The music I liked in the past was soul music, like Marvin Gaye, Percy Sledge, the Four Tops, the Supremes. Now these days I'm more liking other stuff also. So it's very different with me. I'm not aiming because I like that kind of music. It's a little bit wider, but I think it becomes with the age.
Will Pfeiffer's in charge of Style Matot, printers, and one part of a highly successful business venture that took off in the late 90s. That's when his partner, Ton Vermeulen, head of record industry, decided to invest in a technology that much of the music industry deemed dead and buried. He bought a vinyl record pressing plant. Both companies are now reaping the benefits of a major resurgence in demand for vinyl records, with 70% of Style Matot's printing capacity today used for album covers.
The revival of the LP record has meant for Style Matot an increase of quantity, of labor, also an increase of quality, and our concern of quality and the standardization, because the people like to have a nice sleeve in hands. That's our main concern, to keep the growth steady and the quality high. The use of Invercoat achieved higher efficiency. We run more sheets an hour and the quality is higher, the smoothness is higher, the sleeves are better folded, so quality, efficiency.
When Ton Vermeulen took over the vinyl record pressing plant, all the market had eyes and ears for were the digital happenings. The future lay in CDs, DVDs and streaming. However, the recent shift in consumers' tastes has seen a dramatic change in the market, which is reflected in the company's sales figures.
We already had some growth the last 3-4 years, and I think it will extend a bit more, with at least another 50 to 20%. And then I believe in 2 or 3 years it will be headed off a bit, and we're hoping for a steady flow afterwards. Last year we did 5.4 million records. This year I think we end up somewhere around 7.5. Hopefully next year moving on to 10-11 million records. It's really growing and fast. We started a second shift last year in September, and we're now almost running a full second shift on a daily basis.
The sales of vinyl discs are impressive, from 5.4 million in 2014 to 7.5 million in 2015, and an anticipated 10 to 11 million in 2016. This old technology seems to be once again capturing the imagination of music lovers. The question is, what's making music lovers turn to vinyl once again?
I think people want to own music again. A lot of records weren't available the last few years, and now they can find it again, and mainly because the internet is there. So a lot of music is now listened through the internet. People like to have a nice product in their hands, they like to own the product. They are a bit fed up with the CDs now, and now they can find the records again in the shops, and even youngsters now like to buy records and listen to them again. Cherishing a nice album sleeve of 30 by 30 centimeters instead of 10 by 10, and having a rack full with records is something to be proud of. And it's like having a nice meal to listen to a record. Going through or listening to MP3s, we compare lately with having a fast food meal, and listening to music on a record is having a 3-star Michelin dinner.
A 3-star listening experience, vinyl enhanced by 3-star sleeves. Music sounds better that way. Vinyl is dead, long live vinyl. That, anyway, is what Will Pfeiffer and Ton Vermeulen are saying.